Okay, I think I'm streaming now. Clear my throat. Tonight I'm going to be streaming StarCitizen for a little bit. Robert Space Industries, which is the website for StarCitizen, they're actually having a free fly weekend this weekend. So if you want to get involved with StarCitizen, or just kind of, if you haven't purchased or pledged for your starter ship, and you just want to kind of dip your toes into the world of StarCitizen, this weekend is a really good time to do it. It goes until the 16th, so I think that's Monday, and you'll be able to. You'll have a couple ship or a few ships at your disposal, and you can kind of fly around and get used to what StarCitizen is all about. And then, if you'd like to go a step beyond that and actually pledge, be sure to use my pledge code. It's down in the video description. Use my pledge referral code when you join, and you'll be able to start the game with 5,000 credits instead of just 1,000. Hello, KGK. And let's see, I think on Twitch, it's going to say that I'm streaming Farm Manager. I'm going to have to change that. StarCitizen. StarCitizen. Free. Fly free. End. There we go. I got to get this changed on Twitch here. And oh my gosh, it is so flippin' hot in my office today. I just don't want to have heat stroke. Let's see who is in the YouTube chat. Unstoppable Awesomeness, John Deere 4020, Finn Bartlett, Baba Bong, and KMJ UEB. Hello, guys. Welcome aboard. All right. Tapping back into the game. Now maybe you guys will get some sound. Can everybody hear me okay? I should play The Hunter Call of the Wild. I've actually played that before. I actually played it quite a bit. I did some live streams on it, but I never did any. I don't think I ever did any episodes on it. Let's see, let's go ahead and get started. They actually reset the servers sometime last night, so it's basically as I would start the game normally, except I should have, I think, 2 additional ships above and beyond what I usually have. And someday we'll load in. My YouTube says Farm Manager shouldn't. Oh gosh darn it, it does. All right, should be updated. Just reload your browser. I do have a link down in the video description to the April Free Fly event, in case you want to get it downloaded and give it a try. Yes, guys, I know the title is incorrect. Reload your stream and it should be corrected. All right, so we're waking up here. Can I explain what you do in the game? What's kind of like a real-life simulator, minus the eating, pooping, and peeing, unfortunately. There are toilets in the game, though. I don't know if there's one in here or not. Right now, it's kind of like a space trading combat simulator, exploration. It is in early alpha right now, so the game is not anywhere remotely close to being done. They're adding stuff all the time. And... but yeah, basically it's kind of like, your EVE Online's, Elite It's like Elite Dangerous on ultra steroids. Okay, so I'm gonna go and call up one of my ships here. And so I actually own the Aegis Reclaimer, the Kruger P-52 Merlin, the Aurora MR, and the Ursa Rover, and the Constellation Aquila. The Tumbril Cyclone, I think they're allowing us to use for the weekend with the Drake Cutlass. And then the Mustang Alpha, I don't know that I think I know what this is, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to check it out.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
It's one of the ships that you get as part of the Free Fly weekend. All right, so landing pad B7, and we're in the space station Olisar on Strut B. And the vehicle name, all right. Go out to the pad here and check it out. I think this one is fairly similar to one of the starter ships. The Aurora MR that I own is one of the starter ships, and then I think it's the Mustang Alpha is the other starter ship that you would normally be able to start the game with. Chadwick, hello. Yeah, this is the Mustang Alpha. So this is the other, okay, this is the other one. So I think right up here is like your little cargo bay kind of thing. And then the cockpit is up here. Basically just a one-man ship. We can go ahead and enter. And it's a pretty small little ship. There's not much room in here. Uh-oh. Getting some clipping. And it doesn't even have a bed in it. Uh-oh. There I'm crawling up the little entryway for the ship. This is not one of my more favorite ships. But it's probably the better of the two, you know, basic starter ships, because this one actually has some cargo space in it.
Welcome. Your journey begins.
Yes, this
now.
is the newest,
all systems operational.
most up-to-dated patch. Up-to-dated? That doesn't even... Ooh, look at this. This is one of this is a Caterpillar right here, which is actually a pretty big ship, and you can see why it's called a Caterpillar, because it's got all the legs. I would love to get one. I wish they came in anything but red though. Yeah, it's the Drake Caterpillar. I think if you could even buy them in game right now, well, you can't buy them for cash. You can't buy any ships in game. I think that might be coming this summer, I'm hoping, or maybe in the fall. But they're a few $100s. I'm trying to think where I could go, and oh, we just gained a subscriber. Hello, Rundle. Hello, E-Train 5544. Whee! Guess I should put my gear down. We're gonna get landing clearance here and actually switch over to a bit of a better ship.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hopefully we'll be right here. There we go.
Proximity
Oh
alert.
gosh!
Front.
Fart nuggets!
Proximity alert. Right. Launch complete. Proximity alert. High.
Okay. I totally meant to do that. There's a guy standing there like, what the heck just happened? Okay, my landing gear are down now.
Automated landing.
Okay, here we go. The external camera is not really the best. They could do some tweaking on that, but given that there's so many different ship types, I think that's kind of the reason why they don't do that. This game is not on Steam. You have to go to robertspaceindustry.com to get it. The link is in the description for the live stream. You get this ship. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, because I already own some ships. But you get this ship, and then you'll get you'll actually get this ship right here, the Drake Cutlass, and then any other ships on top of that. I'm not sure what you actually get. I thought that you could actually get more ships than this, but I guess not. And actually, the servers are running pretty smoothly. I'm not really getting much latency tonight. I should change my profile pic. What do you think I should change it to? Poop snake? I could probably change it to the poop snake. Let's see, ship retrieval. Yeah, let's go get a bigger ship. The Drake Cutlass Black. Now, I'm not really as familiar with this ship, so
your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Be nice. Okay, pad C8. Let's go back out. And here we're just cycling the airlocks because we're going outside. All right, so this is the Drake Cutlass Black. I don't know if it's actually black. Obviously the cockpit up there. I think you can actually have a pilot, co-pilot, and a gunner on this ship. Go ahead and open up the rear hatch here. How do I put the door? Okay, there we go. The lighting on the door is obviously off. So we have some cargo space here. You can also open and close these side doors, which is kind of cool. So if you were doing a raid, you could actually have some people standing, you know, some of your friends standing back here, and then as soon as you stop, they could, you know, open the doors, everybody flies out. In 0G, of course. Let's move up towards the front. We have kind of we've got our bunk beds here. I think these are going to be weapon racks, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go and at least get the ship started. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll get everything powered on. We'll just go to power on here.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Oh, hello.
Your systems are online.
All right. All right, so now everything's powered up, so we have lights in here. We can see what the lighting is like. We actually have real-time shadows. See on the ground. Here is the upper turret. GameTube is gonna get banned here in a moment. And we'll power the turret on. And now we can, you know, rotate it around. Obviously, we can't fire it here, but because we're at the port. But yep, that's it. We can at least go external. Why can't I go? Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, there are sometimes some lag issues with the game, mainly because they have not optimized the netcode. I think the netcode is supposed to get optimized at the end of June or early July. You're on Steam now. What do you think about living on Mars in the future? I think it's pretty cool. Living on Mars.
Complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's go to flight ready.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
I'm actually lifting off. Yes, I am. All right. Let's go underneath here so we can raise our gear. Whoa. What was that? Whoa. Someone just crashed. All right, let's see if there's any missions that we can do. Removal service. Okay, I don't know. Oh, let's do this one. Repair technician. This is for one of the communications arrays, so we'll go ahead and set that as our destination. I'm not a fan of these Drake ships because I'm not really as familiar with their waypoint system. Oh, there we go. Okay, here comes our quantum drive. Woo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got stopped by some asteroids.
Contact. Contact. Quantum
Okay,
drive is now on.
looks like we're clear. Yeah, the FPS is actually looking pretty good tonight.
Contact. Quantum drive is now off.
So we've got this space station. It's a communications array, and we're just coming up on it. Hopefully, we'll be able to get out and get it repaired. Okay, can I go engines off? There we go.
Engines offline.
Uh-oh. Now the reason... Whoa. I just hope they don't destroy the ship. I think there's some pirates out there trying to stop me from repairing the comm array here. Yay! And that's it. Just got a little bit of money here. Why do I still have, like, vapor trails behind my ship? I don't know. The missions, some of the missions, yeah, are still a little bit buggy. Some of them are really buggy. But, again, it's something that, I flew in and the gravity plating pulled me down to the deck. All right. Let's see what else we can do. Let's pick up the ore here. Let's try to do this one. Adam Schultz, Brad, glad to see your stream again. Thank you. Am I using mouse and keyboard? Yes.
Online. Your starboard shield is hit. Engines online.
Uh-oh.
Your front shield is hit.
Uh-oh, taking damage. Gosh, the forward visibility of this ship sucks.
Your starboard shield is hit.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so maybe you're not such a pushover.
I am not a pushover. See, this is like where the netcode really needs to be improved in the dogfighting big time.
I bet you think you're so great, don't you?
Not bad. Come on, fire those missiles. Those little green triangles are my missiles, but it looks like they both missed.
Well, this isn't so fun anymore.
Oh, it's fun for me. if I didn't have such bad cockpit visibility.
I bet you think you're so great, don't you?
Come on! Oh, these missiles suck.
Well, this isn't so fun anymore.
I think I just got one of them. Yep.
Asshole.
Cut him down to size pretty quick.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, he's afterburning, trying to. Oh.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Ah. Ah, don't lag.
System is overheating.
Come on. Oh,
You think you got me?
oh, I know, I got you.
You think you got me?
Yep.
Oh,
Go down here just a second. Boom! I think I just lost one of my guns. I think it overheated. Oh no, I got them both. All right, cool. No. We need to look and see. Do I even have that mission anymore? Yep. All right, so I need to go pick up from the facilities Daymar ArcCorp 157. Daymar is right over here. Set that as a destination. Yeah.
Quantum drive is now.
And no visible damage, really. All right. All right. ArcCore Mining 157. Wait, we got to go to Kudre?
Quantum drive is now on.
Wait, I think the chat's freezing up for me.
Quantum drive
Hello.
is now off.
Okay. Sorry, I had to go take care of something there really quick. All right. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see, is that the... No, I can still go faster. You guys still alive in chat there, guys? Oh my gosh, it's hot in here. All right, so now we have to fly down to Coudray Ore. Ain't that a pretty picture? Do I focus more on YouTube? Yes, I do. Much more. I would like to focus more on Twitch, but I just don't really get big audiences on Twitch for whatever reason. Right now I can kind of sit back and relax. Playing Dead by Daylight. I've not played that one. Oh my gosh, I need to get like a fan or something for my room. It is like super hot. Let's see, it is 82 degrees in here according to the thermometer on my desk. Looks like we got about 250 kilometers to go. Can't stand how you can't really look at the Moby glass while you're in the cockpit sometimes. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's snowing outside over here. Yeah, I heard that it's snowing like up north. Yeah, this is kind of the more boring part where you actually have to go and land on the planet. Bling! Welcome aboard. Let's see who we got. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Yeah, StarCitizen is made by a guy named Chris Roberts, who basically created all of the Wing Commander games. He did, what was it? Star Lancer and Freelancer, Wing Commander Privateer, Wing Commander Academy. There's just a whole slew of games that he did a movie called Wing Commander, and when I heard what he was trying to do with StarCitizen, I just got super excited because I really love these types of games, and the vastness of what the Star... Uh-oh. Oh, we're entering the Atmo. Ah, no! No, we need to keep our speed up here. Go. I think we've got about 70 clicks to go. It's snowing there. Ugh. Not for me at all. I am glad. Actually, it's supposed to snow here on sometime on Monday, or they're saying like mixed you know, rain, sleet, something like that. I'm just gonna pull up my weather bug here. Yeah, 40% chance of a frozen mix on Monday, and then it's like, then on Wednesday it's like 70 degrees again. So I think that's probably going to be like the last bit of snow that we're probably going to see for the year, I would guess. All right, where are we? Okay, we're about 20 clicks out now, so let's go ahead and start descending. Now this ship's kind of nice because we can actually descend pretty quickly. Or we can actually decelerate pretty quickly. Some of the larger ships you can't. Oh, look at the valleys and stuff up there. That is awesome. Coming through 10,000 feet. Okay, landing gear is down. Do we actually have landing pads here? I don't think we do. And it's really difficult to see because of the low visibility. Yeah, I see the...
Front impact warning.
We're not going to impact anything. Do like a quick external view here. Oh, look at those lights. Okay, we are down.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Landing complete.
Yeah. Phew. That was kind of stressful. Hey, Savvy! Why am I getting blood loss? Oh, crap. I forgot what we're supposed to do for blood loss. Bandages is like X. Yeah, there we go. Phew. I have no clue what happened there. All right, so here's our ship. We have to go up here and pick up some cargo. We actually get to pick this up and carry it. We can also, if we want, buy some extra cargo while we're here. Maybe we'll buy some units of gold. Be like $1,000 worth because I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket. All right. I just love the lighting in this game. It's freaking amazing. And here is the here are the ores, the gold that we just picked up right there. I can also, let's see, let's go ahead and drop this. Hopefully this will stay. Let's see. Let's try to pick this up and set it back down again. so that it'll actually stay. What the heck? Hey, I guess it doesn't want to stay. Oh, great. Oh, there it is. Sometimes you have to use the Moby glass to drop things because the placement system is a little buggy still. Hello in Twitch. I can't read your name because your name is bright green.
Complete.
It looks like it
Landing
says
complete. Launch complete. Landing
swamp
complete.
something.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Oh, be quiet.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Engines offline. Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Phew, I thought she was never going to shut up. Almost like a real woman. No, I'm just kidding. all my women are subscribers are unsubbing now. Just a joke. Just a joke. Wow, look at that. All right. Oh, there's the delivery drop-off, so we got a clear shot to it once we get out of Atmo. It's maximum. Get up to maximum thrust, and then we're gonna look at the navigational computer, plot a course, and get warped on over there. And I accidentally just closed my YouTube. All right, there we go. That's pretty good. Where do I have to take this? I have to drop it off where? At Yala. All right. Somewhere at Yala. All right, so now we're clear to jump. Here comes Yala. Oh no, we're gonna hit it. No. Lol, JK. Oh gosh, we're in an asteroid field.
Drive is now off.
Okay, so where do I have to go? Drop off air. Oh, we have to drop it off at ArcCore. Well then.
Quantum drive is now on.
So we're gonna warp over to outer marker number 3, and hopefully that'll be a little bit closer than we are right now.
Quantum drive is now off.
Whoa. Yep, there we go. And if we look at the surface of the planet, like all those little nooks and crannies, those are all actually there. Hey, Shauna, how are you tonight? Uh-oh. Boy, the sweet spot is really tight on this ship. Iowa Farming subscribed. Thank you so much, Iowa. Welcome aboard. And you know what? I think I forgot to do. I need to see if I can figure out why the oh, and something I can't even pronounce just subscribed. No! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. I just lost my connection with the server, which means I've just lost the cargo. I lost the $1,000. Probably because I was tabbed out of the game for a second. But that's really weird. That doesn't happen very often. The farting chicken. Hey! Oh, that really sucks. See, now I'm like really glad that I didn't put all my money into the ship. I wonder if I can get like I wonder if I can take one of my other ships. We're gonna load up here. That sucks so bad. Ooh. Maybe they just restarted the server because the frame rate is super silky right now. Well, it says my Cutlass is stored at Daymar. What? How is that even possible? I'm gonna get my Hornet out here, and we're gonna see if we can go to Daymar and maybe track. Actually, I would think Yela would be where I would want to go, but. Go. Savvy's a snob. That's right. Not. So again, this is an alpha product. Those types of disconnections do happen. They're not terribly frequent, but occasionally, you know, if they're having like maybe a server lag issue, the server will restart. So you do have to be careful not to put all of your eggs in one basket, so to speak.
Online.
Okay, so what I want to do, I want to go to Daymar first. Can I? Nope, I cannot. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. More asteroids. And it's like twofer. I never get asteroids. Well, I do sometimes, I guess.
Quantum drive is now on.
Good to see me streaming again. It's good to be back. Oh my gosh.
Quantum drive is now on.
I'm getting like awesome. Here, let me see. I turn my frame counter on my monitor. I'm getting like 55, around 55 frames a second, which is
Quantum
pretty good.
drive is now off.
All right, let's head to Yela now. You know what? I'm probably in a new server, so my ship's probably not going to be here. But we'll see.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now what?
Quantum drive is now on.
I'm getting interdicted somehow. Oh my gosh. I have never got asteroids like this. I mean, this is kind of getting to be ridiculous. I mean, that's like 3 out of 4 jumps. Never happens.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, where is the yeah, there we go. Oh, there's outer marker 3.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Down to Art Court Mining we go. I think I can actually call ships up there, so we'll go and look and see. Farming Gamer, do I remember you? I get a lot of people named Farming Gamer because I do the farming simulator games. So I don't think I remember you specifically though. Now it's nice and quiet. This is where you can do those really nice beauty passes. Albeit slightly laggy. Still getting like 40 to 45 frames per second though. So basically, what they're doing, what they started in 2018 is they're putting out a major game update every 3 months, every quarter. And so they're going to be adding like more ships every quarter, more content, obviously more patches and improvements and things like that. So I think from here on out, things are really going to start getting much, much better in the StarCitizen universe. Now I've been a pledge. I pledged a little over 3 years ago, and I think I'm trying to remember when I'm trying to remember when Arena Commander first went live. I think it was around 2 years ago. And I mean, it was pretty rough back then, but it's steadily getting better and better. And it's an absolutely beautiful game. Absolutely amazing. They need more outer markers. Look at the reflection on the planets of the I don't know if those are like methane lakes or what they are, but it's just awesome how you can see the little reflections, like the little bright spots down there on the surface. What are you supposed to do in the game? Right now, there's not a lot of direction. It's basically kind of a space trading game, combat. There's all kinds of stuff that you're eventually going to be able to do. Uh-oh, I think we're hitting Atmo. Or we're... Oh, we just slowed down for some strange reason. Was weird. Right now, I'm just heading to this ArtCorp mining area because I want to... On the off chance that my other ship is there, which I don't think it will be, but I can always hope. But right now, yeah, there's not a whole lot of missions. There's only a handful of missions that you can accomplish. Basically, over time, you would probably you would either kind of go one of two routes, either doing like combat, where you either do missions or you can do trading. And so missions, if I can bring it up here, we can actually go down and we can pick up different missions. Like here, we've got to deliver medications. Lost in space, looking to hire a freelance pilot for a retrieval job. A constellation was lost in transit. So we have to find certain, let's see, what is this? Probably some type of package that we would have to go pick up and actually deliver. There's maintenance, waste disposal. Sometimes there's going to be repair missions, which I actually did earlier in the live stream. There's investigation. Actually, we can do the investigation in this ship, which is kind of cool. So let's get down here to Mining Corp. We're getting pretty close to. Getting a little bit of red out there. Tell me there's some pads down here. Yes. All right. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at now. Okay. Well, my ship is not here.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not going to land at the pad because I want...
Proximity alert.
Because I want to haul up one of my ships. Hopefully I can do that here. I don't know if I can
complete.
or not, but we're going to find out.
Takeoff complete.
All right. I think if I go over here, I think this is where I can call my ships. I hope. See if this is excuse me, let's see if this is the place. Oh, it's not. This is the trading hub. Oh, I might not be able to... Wait a second. Okay. Nope, that's not the one. So it's going to be over on the other side here. Now I just have to hope that nobody steals the ship from the pad, or like lands on the pad while I'm doing this. What's up, Fuzzy Fish? The farting chicken, I like that name. Okay. Oh no. All right. Okay, well, back to the Hornet. But now we can go over and do the investigation mission, which will give us some money, hopefully. We'll see what missions are available here in just a second. Search for missing crew. Constellation was reportedly destroyed. Okay. Let's see, where is that? Doesn't say. Missing crew searching for Deutsch. Okay. So. Uh-oh, somebody's already doing this one. Let's track this one, I guess. I don't think it's going to be here. So this is one that we're going to have to actually EVA on.
All systems online.
Alright, let's head on up. Have you missed an hour? Yes, you have, Kevin. Okay, once we get out to about 30,000 meters, we'll be able to proceed on onto the destination. It depends on you know, what planet you're at and how thick the atmosphere is. All right, there we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Objective failed. Lovely. Okay, somebody must have found her then. So let's see.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Quantum drive is now off.
There's the derelict. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's in a dogfight up here.
Lock. 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 Lock.
Oh my gosh, he shook off another missile. My missiles are not hitting for nothing tonight.
Lock.
Oh, watch out. Whoa.
No, it's not supposed to go down.
Boom, got him. Now this other guy right here, that's most likely a another player there. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Get me the heck out of here. Okay, who is shooting me?
Proximity alert.
This guy, huh? This guy's gonna be a pushover. He's like not really even moving. Oh, got something. Boom. All right. Let's get out of the immediate combat zone. We're gonna see if I can pick up another mission here. Okay. Wait, what? No, we still have it. Okay. We're gonna get to this derelict site here. And hopefully we'll be able to find this person that we're
Forward
looking for.
proximity alert.
Wonder why? Oh gosh!
There, proximity alert.
Whee! All right, where are we? That wasn't good because I could have. Wait, why is it showing a derelict site down on the surface too? What is going on here? Oh, here it is. Quantum beacon.
Forward proximity alert.
Wait. You always just want to go engine off. That leaves your shields up, so you don't get your, you know, behind waxed. I'm just hoping that whoever owns this ship right here, oh gosh, isn't gonna try to kill me. So basically, we need to be looking for dead bodies. Here's one. That is most likely not her. There's another player right there. Can't target him for some reason. Failed search for missing crew. Okay, so that one we did fail, probably. That's probably the one that was on the ground. Still haven't found the pilot. Who you would think would be at the front of the ship, but somehow wasn't. I think this is just an engine up here, yep. Aha, here's a couple people. Interesting. Well, at least he was nice enough not to blow my ship up. Some people will actually get pretty nasty and blow up your ship. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in. Maybe, just maybe, let's look. No, no, no. Get into my ship. Come on. Uh-oh.
Flare online. Chat online. Engines offline. Engines online. Forward proximity alert.
Okay. So who are we supposed to be looking for? Okay, Joda was serving aboard a freelancer that befell. Okay, so that's got to be the one down on the planet.
Quantum drive is now on.
So this will get us a little bit closer to the planet and a little bit closer to the derelict site. Not too much closer. What time is it for me? It is 11:20 p.m. All right, let's get down to this derelict site. So this is kind of the same thing that we just did, but the ship has crashed on the surface and not out in space. $150 to go, or thereabouts. Now this planet, actually these are moons. This moon is a lot smaller than the other ones. That's why it's, you know, looks like, oh no, gotta go to the other side. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
There we go. Oh, this is going to be fun because we're going to have to do it in the dark. Gotta do it in the dark. Gotta do it in the dark. And I have my freaking flashlight enabled, or my helmet light, or whatever. Whatever you wants to calls it. So yeah, this moon might only be 80 kilometers in diameter. It's pretty small. Might be bigger than that, but it's not very big. And I've actually never been to a derelict site on this moon before, so this might be pretty cool. Oh nah, hit those afterburners. Okay, so it looks like we're kind of down in a little canyon here. Head and kick on our gear. Get our landing lights here if we've got them.
Deployed.
Okay, that looks like a freelancer. Let's go to this flat part right over here.
Deck proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Landing complete.
Off. And we're gonna get out. Why do I do my live stream so late? Just when I did, it's the late night live stream. All right, so now we got to start looking for crew members. Wait, why can't I target any of these peeps? What is going on? Somebody in here. Why can't I target them? Oh. Bam, there we go. We found Deutsch, so we got 230 UEC. Those are the credits. And actually, if I had had a decent ship to pick up my minerals and stuff, we would be able to pick those up. But no. All right, so I guess since we're here at, what is this? Zelensky. Go ahead and turn our light off first before we get in. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, Roberts Space Industries is having a free flight weekend for StarCitizen. So if you're interested in the game, head on down to the link in the video description. That'll tell you how you can sign up and give StarCitizen a go for the weekend.
Landing gear raised.
Get up into orbit here a little bit higher. And I want to go for Levski. Wait, come on now. Where did Levski just go? Yes, that's the moon. Wait, where am I? Go to my position. Okay, let's... What? I can't set that as a destination? Guess not. It's going to be tough to jump in system from anywhere out here because we're actually behind Levski. Ooh, that's a cool picture. To screenshot that. All right. Can't I? Thought I could jump to any of these. Well, the navigation display is a little bit tricky to get used to. I guess we'll just have to warp back to Port Olisar if I can ever get it targeted. There we go. Bam. You have to actually wait until like the little icon of the space station appears, and then you can actually warp there, or you can actually target it. Otherwise, you can't. Serious question though, how did you get no on YouTube and make a successful career? Well, I wouldn't really call this a successful career, being how absolutely pitiful my YouTube earnings are a month. I just started making Let's Plays about 5 years ago, and just over that time, you know, I've gotten more subscribers and a little bit better known. Not nearly as known as I would like to be.
Landing gear deployed.
But it's definitely a lot more difficult to get a channel up and going these days. Come on. Where's my landing beacon? You've got to be kidding me. Again? This is not good, because I might actually have to completely... Nope, there we go. Wait, what was that? Okay, there we go. That's weird. Like, I never get disconnection errors like this. I mean, very rare. Sometimes I do, but it's pretty rare. Well, that sucks. That means I'm out 2 ships. So now we've got to load back in. I'll show you guys the Constellation, which is actually one of my favorite ships. Probably right now it is my favorite ship. That and the Super Hornet, which I can't even buy. I would love to buy a Super Hornet, but I just can't right now. Kevin Reed says, I found Brad's channel doing a search on Google for tips on Car Mechanic Sim 15. Tame Peak says, oh, it's a free weekend. To be honest, I don't watch you on YouTube that much. Let's see. So how many crashes have you had so far? More than I can count, but on this stream, I haven't had any crashes, just 2 disconnections from the server. You can't wait to get a rover. Well, you're in luck, because I can actually get it. I've got 2 rovers. See, did they reset the server again? Nope. Alright, so I've got a couple ships that are missing, though they say they're stored, but you can't store ships on Daymar. So we'll file a claim on that one. What was the one I was... Oh, ooh, that one's stored on Yela? Yeah, I don't think you can store ships there either. I'm not going to pay the expedite fee because I don't want to do that. So we're going to grab the Constellation Aquila.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
All right, B10. Go. There we go. So this is my Constellation Aquila. So you can see it's much bigger than the Drake, obviously way bigger in the world. Oh, that's the wheel there. Right here is my Merlin fighter. I think it's like a Merlin P52 or something like that. But that's it right up there. Now this is a snub fighter, and unfortunately I can't undock it from the Aquila yet. Yep, there it is, the P52 Merlin. Got the engines. This big door right here is actually the cargo bay. You know what? I never knew I could open the cargo bay from back here. Now I do. So I knew I could open and close it here. Look at I love the mood lighting. Ooh. So right, this is the, I'll say the emergency lighting or supplemental lighting when the ship is powered down, as it is right now. When am I going to do a face cam? Probably never. I want to actually keep my subscribers instead of people like being absolutely terrified. Oh, great. Got some, go. No, don't. The ladders are still kind of buggy, so let's see if I can get to the top and then run. There we go. Here, right now we're at the rear of our ship, and right here is the top of the Merlin. So I can actually enter it, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I'm sitting in the Merlin cockpit right now. Yeah, I can power it on, but aside from that, you cannot undock it or anything like that. Actually, it's not even powered on. So I'm going to hit the H key. We're going to jump out of the ship, hopefully. Yeah. All right. Dark and scary. Oh, and here's my missile racks. One on each side, so we got tons of missiles. Got the crew bunks. Got like a little rest area here with a fold-out table. It's kind of cool. We do have some lockers here. I think eventually we'll be able to actually store things in there, but they're of no use right now. We've got our shower, and I can only assume that there's going to be like a toilet that folds out from there someday. And then now we are on the bridge. And I'll just power this up. Yeah, gotta love that ladder glitch. No, it's kind of... it's kind of annoying. Uh-oh, somebody just spawned in their reclaimer. Let's go ahead and we'll just power on for a moment.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
And now everything actually has power. And I can turn my helmet light off here. So we have a lower and upper turret, which you just target and click. The seat comes down. You get into the turret seat automatically. And then the turret raises up out of the top of the Connie. And it's a little kind of dark here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can actually see me. Hello. There we go. Actually see me sitting in the turret. And then you actually have to turn the turret on. So we would turn it on. And then we can exit here, or you can also just hold the H button, which will cause you to exit the turret as well. Which I just did. So now it's going to fold back down into the ship. Do I think Squadron 42 will be worth it? I think Squadron 42 is going to be probably the best space combat simulator that we've ever seen. Just watching the first hour, or well, they did like a 1 hour tour of the game, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, here's the cargo bay. We also have some airlocks on the side, which obviously we didn't wait for the the cargo bay to depressurize. I don't know if this area is pressurized normally or not. And then again back here where the snub fighter is. The lighting just looks freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think Squadron 42 is going to be freaking awesome. There was a toilet, but they took it out because you could get stuck in it if it closed on you. Yeah, I can imagine that being an issue.
Selected. Chaff selected. Landing.
Flight ready here.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Now this monster in front of us, that is a reclaimer. I also have one of those, but currently it is the biggest ship in the game.
Landing gear raised.
Oh gosh, no. It's kind of a bad comparison, but yeah, you can kind of see how small my ship is compared to that monster, and it's way bigger than it seems just right here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to Daymar, I think. And hopefully I can show you the hopefully I can show you the rover, or at least one of the rovers, without disconnecting again. Okay, we should be clear.
Bottom drive.
Now, one of the funny things is, like, the rockets or the missiles that you see kind of on the side of my ship, those are actually supposed to be inside of the launchers right next to them. But unfortunately, they are not. All right, so let's see. Where can I go?
Bottom drive is now off.
Right now. Art core mining. I think maybe it is this core mining right here. 530. Head over to this outer marker 2. That might get us a little bit closer. Did I get the Pioneer? No, I didn't.
Bottom drive is now off.
Marker 6. That'll get us slightly closer. What does the 3-month insurance mean when you buy a ship? Basically, insurance is you'll essentially get your ship back, or you'll get the base model of the ship, I guess, not the whole thing. Basically, your ship isn't insured for 3 real-time months. What the heck? Where did the mining thing go? Oh, there it is. me get on course here, and I'll basically explain it a little bit more. Right now, since the game is in alpha and the game will eventually go into beta, but once the game goes fully into launch, any ships that you have insurance on, that will actually translate at that point. So right now in alpha and beta, your ships are insured. All you have to do is make an insurance claim on them if they get lost or destroyed. Once the game goes live, however, it'll change a little bit. You'll get 3 months of insurance, and then you'll also still be able to buy insurance in the game, with in-game credits. So you'll have to, do missions or do cargo runs and so on and so forth in order to earn the in-game money to purchase insurance for your ship. So that's basically how it works. No, it's the insurance is 100% off reclaiming the ship, but it'll give you the base model of the ship back. It won't, like if you've made like a bunch of upgrades and more powerful laser cannons or mass drivers or missiles or shields or whatever, it won't give you those items back, but it'll give you the base model of that ship back. So that's how that's going to work. OMG 3.2 will have mining on asteroids. I can't wait. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. I might actually buy a Pioneer for that, but they're $140, and I don't know. But that'll be pretty freaking sweet. Hopefully they're gonna have salvage soon too, so that I can use my reclaimer. But I don't think that's gonna happen probably until the fall. Now again, the cool thing about this game is like I could have friends along with me. I could have friends in the upper lower turrets to help me fight off bad guys, or just, as a precaution. We also have the 2 co-pilot seats, which don't really do anything right now. Once I think they get the new player framework in later this year, you hopefully will be able to have players, co-pilots, hail for landing clearance and control the power systems. Like if you need more powers to weapons or shields, or engines or whatnot, you'll be able to do those types of things. Can you be robbed or murdered like some Cowboy Bebop stuff? I don't know what I know what Cowboy Bebop is, but I don't really know the story. But yes, like let's say in the finalized game, you come across another player. Maybe that player is, doing a mission out in space, and he's EVAing like we were doing earlier, where we were, looking for bodies, and he left his airlock door open. Well, we would be able to enter his ship, maybe hack the door somehow, and actually get into his ship and fly it away. But at that point, the ship becomes stolen, so that you would actually have to take it to, a port that would allow you to land at that port. You might even be able to sell it for salvage. I don't know that they've worked out all of those systems in the game, but that's what they're talking about right now. How many people can you fit onto your ship? I don't think there's a limit right now. You could probably pack it full of everybody on the server, but I don't know if that would... Whoa, what's going on? Oh, okay, we're hitting Atmo. There we go. Oh, the Pioneer is the $750 ship that builds outposts. Yeah, I don't think I can afford that right now. As much as I would love one. I mean, you'll be able to buy a Pioneer, you know, in the game with UEC, but, you know, it's just going to be flipping expensive. That reminds me of a story. I was flying my Constellation trying to land and crashed, and my friends had to hop out of the gunner before my ship exploded. Yeah, that's true. That can happen. Like, everybody evacuate. All right, so we're coming down on the ArcCorp mining area. Hopefully there's landing pads here. Looking at it from up here, it doesn't really look like there is. They actually changed the mining areas from the last update, which is weird. Pioneer is a limited thing, only real money. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to buy that in game. There was just a there was just like an Around the Verse or something where Chris Roberts was talking about it. Now, I'm pretty sure the Idris is only real money, but, you know, the only way you can get that is to spend $15,000, which is pretty silly. But hey, if you got the money, who am I to say what, right? All right, I'm just going to land. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh gosh. Oh no. Wait, engines? Where's my engines? No, I want to close everything. Okay, that massive noise was basically everything opening and closing. Wait, can I open? Nope. Yep, there's the Merlin fighter right there. Now, hopefully I can spawn my rover here. I've got two different rovers. I've got an Asus, and then they've got the free rover that you can play around with for the weekend. I'm not sure what the name is, but we can find out here in just a moment. Whee! Come on, eh? Come on, eh? And this, yep, there we go. The Tumbril Cyclone. Now I've not tried one of these, so let's go and try one of these guys. Shit, or you're up there. It is. The total number of Pioneers available is being limited to adhere with the current design for player-run outposts. Wow. I wonder if they've sold out of them already. Okay, and this tumbrel here is spazzing out. Open exterior, what? Gauge power systems. So what happens if I open exterior? Oh, interesting. It's wheelchair accessible. Close exterior. All right, let's drive around. I don't know if there's really too many places on the ground that you can explore. I know that there used to be like a giant derelict, but I don't know if that's in game yet. I've never seen it if it is. Oh, cool. Whoa. Man, this thing's fast. I hope I can remember how to get back. Whoa. Now the frame rate is somewhat of an issue, but I think that's more to do with the server lag. Like when you see like the stutters and the sputtering and things like that, that's just server lag. It's not the actual, it's not my computer. My computer could easily run this at 60 frames per second. No problem at all. So let's see here. So this could easily fit. Ah, my constellation. Yeah, this is just one of the graphical bugs. Close the cargo bay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. I really hope in 3.2 they fix this ladder bug, because this has been going on for quite some time. Alright, so the Cyclone works, even though it's like hopping around. Maybe it's having some physics problems. That's alright. Since I don't want to deal with the bug again, or the ladder bug, we're just going to lower that, and then I'm going to go down here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to shut this down. Now we're going to go get the Ursa. Oh, and here's another player. I'll just wave to him. They've got a tumbrel, I guess. So hopefully they'll get off the pad quickly. Some people just sit on the pad and lollygag around forever.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize
There
for
we
any
go.
inconvenience.
Come on, go off. There we
Please
go.
try again later, or select a different ship.
Now I should be able to spawn it. All right. If you somehow become rich from working jobs in game itself, you can still buy the huge ships without using real dollars. Yes, but I don't know exactly which ones. Because apparently some of the really big, like, super capital ships are being limited. Where's the power on here? There we go.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
And there's even a turret on the top too, so if you can have a friend get in the back and man the turret, or actually they might use the turret from the passenger seat. I'm not sure actually. It might not even be operational yet. This is only like the third time I've been in my Ursa. Back up. Okay. But yeah, all the other ships in the game, all the common ships, yeah, you'll be able to purchase those with in-game currency. It's just right now, like if you pledge for like one of the more expensive ships, you're essentially helping in the development of the game and those ships. I'm afraid I'm gonna go careening off like a giant cliff or something. But you'll be able to go out, do mining on the ground, all kinds of stuff. Bar she blows. I'm just exploring. I don't know if there's anything out here at all. I'm going to go to this next bridge, and we'll see if anything's over here. And if not, we'll go ahead and turn back. Why do I have like a artificial horizon out here to my side? I don't think this is supposed to be out here. Now, what will be interesting is if you can like make a farm and do some farming simulation in this game. Okay, I think my, let's see. Okay, that round circle on the right, there we go. We're only 350 meters away. Oh no, 3,500 meters. Okay, I was gonna say, well, that ain't right. On the steering, you do have to wait for the wheels to steer all the way. And when you're in the tightest steering mode, you know, it goes a lot more slowly. Moon Farming Sim 2025, like 2775. Fun little foray in, with our Versa. Ah, rocks. So there's going to be like tons of exploration in this game. It's just going to be absolutely incredible. And remember, there's a whole planet here that we could, take off and land somewhere else on the planet, get our rover out, go exploring. There's my ship still sitting there. now we kind of got to get it positioned. Here in the front. Clear in the back. All right. We'll power this sucker off. Uh-oh. Oh. And I can, you know, your buddies can sit in the back. You know, if you can have 4 people back here and, you know, somebody up in the front. I don't want to go through... There's a door here on the side. But, forgot we were in the cargo hold. How do I forget that? Oh, leave it to me. Alright. See, now we can see up in there just fine. All right, here we go. And of course, the lighting. Oh, there's rover bug is still in there. The rover is still there. It's just invisible. Like if we open this again. Wait, come on now. Voila, it appears and everything is good. But yeah, for some reason, it disappears quite often when it's in the bay. I've had it not disappear before too, but I'd say, you know, the few times, like the 4 or 5 times I've had it in the bay, in the cargo bay, it's disappeared. Now, when I had the Starfarer, last month, because I purchased the Reclaimer, and I got the Starfarer because the Reclaimer wasn't in game yet. You could actually, there was enough room in the cargo bay of the Starfarer that you could completely turn the rover around. Pretty sweet.
Engines are off. Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Collision alert. Port.
There's no collision alert.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, leaving the armistice zone. That's where your weapons can go live. Hey, my my ship is a different color now. Tinted windows now, I guess. So yeah, you could, you know, theoretically, you could fly out here and fly over a wreck or something like that. You know, go and explore it. I mean, we could land here and just drive the rover around, though I don't really see too much of interest. Come on, thrusters, thrust. Zwerchow has requested transportation to Olisar. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's see if I can... Oh, is that a beacon? No. I don't know how PI wanted. Crusader. Oh, yeah, we can do this. Crusader, where is... We have to go to... I don't remember where we have to go. So, back in. Is it Gala? No. Ovalex, there it is. Oh, and we're right here. Oh, right up here. Wait, why am I going so slow? We're gonna do a power off maneuver here.
Check.
Okay, now let's hope. Did we get the extra speed we need? This game is like so freaking beautiful at times. Okay. So now we're accelerating away from the planet. Once we get out of Atmo, we'll be able to, you know, warp up here to the space station. Do a flyby like Top Gun. That is the slowest spaceship ever. Oh no, no, we're actually going like, we're 800 meters a second right now. The larger the ship though, the slower they are. I mean, if we were in a fighter, we'd be zipping across the surface like nothing. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Out of Atmo. Come on.
Quantum drive is now on.
And there's the space station.
Quantum drive is now off.
I told you we would get here quick, we. Go ahead and put our landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Now these pads are pretty small, so we're gonna have to go to external views here. See, now my ship's green.
Shields attacks.
Ah!
Shields damaged. Rear shields damaged. Front shields damaged.
Okay, somebody's
Landing
attacking
gear
me.
raised. Port shields damaged.
Where is he?
Rear shields damaged.
Aha!
Front shields damaged. Rear shields damaged.
I can't see his... Now what's really nice is my guns are a lot more powerful than his. See, if I had somebody in my upper turret right now, we'd be like making Swiss... Oh gosh. We'd make Swiss cheese of this guy.
Shields damaged.
I really wish they would get the missiles working in this ship. Like every hit, it's like one... It almost takes out his whole shields.
Front shields damaged.
Come on, get him.
Collision alert. Front. Front shields damaged. Collision alert.
Boom! How about them apples? Alright, so now let's try this again. Ugh, even in space, you have this power cycle technology. Yeah, I think it's more because there's bugs in the game than there, you know, than you actually having to power cycle. But yeah, occasionally that will fix the problem if you're having
Landing gear deployed.
issues with the thrusters and
Radar
stuff like that.
contact.
Bart Knuckles. Wanna make me mad, boy?
Landing gear raised. Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Halt. Front shield. Damage.
Wait, are we getting shot from behind?
Front shield. Damage.
Oh!
Alert. Front.
I like blew off a section of his wing.
Shields max.
Oh, I blew off. Oh, snap. You've told your family that if you're ever on life support, they're to unplug everything and plug it back in. Well, I hope you never are.
Landing gear deployed.
Back up here. Actually, hopefully we don't start rolling. Sometimes even if you have the engines on or off and you get up out of your chair, you just start rolling like uncontrollably all over the place. Okay, now I already know how to do this investigation quest, so I'm gonna blow through this in record time. And close the airlock door just to keep any poopers and peepers out of my hair here. Oh no, don't tell me it did this again. Great. Oh, here we go. All right. Control restored. Oh, we got a super chat. Chris Howe. Thank you very much, Chris. $4.99. You just make it an even 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New message pending.
Hey Darnell, it's Racine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just
Okay.
wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell, Racine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell.
oh.
Call me.
Call me. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Right.
just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the
So basically, you have to kind of go around, click on all the consoles. I already know like which ones you have to click on. So I'm just blowing through this like it's not funny.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, Darnell! Hey! Darnell!
Uh,
Get in on this. Oh, come on.
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Maybe a sip. There we go.
okay,
Anya! Let's go. Darnell,
here we are.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you.
You can go through and read through all these files as you do the investigation if you want. I've done this 6 or 7 times, maybe more. So I'm just kind of blowing through this. But this would be like one of the basically the outpost has been destroyed, and you have to go through and figure out who done it. Basically, it's kind of cool. Whoa, a dirty word. I know there is some harsh language in the game, so if you are offended by such things, I sincerely apologize. It's not very common, though.
Hey, Race, it's Darnell.
A wordy nerd.
Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay?
I'm sure, Mom.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday last night, so we were all up a little later than we should have been.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
Come on. Okay, so coming up here, this is where we were early, like just a few minutes ago. Like a minute and a half ago. There is a door that's locked. I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. Yep. Come in here, use this laptop.
Hey, wanted to let you know that I got the ops guy's passcode last night.
There we
Took
go.
a whole damn bottle of Esquire to do it. Talk about being able to hold your liquor. I set the routine to bypass the monitor.
And once we do that,
1400. The crates should
we can go back in
Just be ready
to the mission
By the way, had to change over the security stuff. Codes attached.
and then submit the evidence.
I wanted to let you know that I got
And
the
then
information
contract
you sent.
completed, and we were
If that is
awarded
true, I owe
230
a big thank you,
UEC.
and Alex owes me and my husband an apology. Thank you again.
And,
I'm uploading your payment to your account now.
well, actually, we can go back out the way we came in, since we're right here. Whoa, go, left, left, there we go. There's our baby. I just love the constellations. I don't know why. I just think that's like one of the coolest looking ships in the game. Though now I kind of want a 600i. The 600i is kind of like the iPhone of ships. It's very modern and sleek and has all the amenities, where this is kind of a little bit more of a industrial, battle-proven ship in a way. Enter pilot seat. All right. Turning it around here.
Takeoff complete. Chaff selected.
Get the engines on. Let's get the gear up. Let's see what missions we can do.
Landing gear raised.
Shipments, transport. That's probably. Let's see. Did that Art Court Mining Area 141? Crap, we were just there. Okay. This is the one I was doing before when the game lost connection, so. Wait, we gotta go here? Nice. Wait, where's the pickup site? No, I didn't want to do that. Wait, where am I? Am I like right here? Oh no, I'm not. I'm on the other side of the planet. And I bet I'm not gonna. Nope, I'm not gonna have outer markers. So we're just gonna warp to Olisar. We're gonna warp right back.
Quantum drive is now on.
Or we're gonna quantum. I always want to say frame shift drive. Spaceships, hey Brant.
Emergency stop.
Oh.
Quantum drive
there we
is
go.
now on.
Oh my gosh.
Radar contact.
What is with all the asteroids tonight? I've gotten more asteroid collision stops in this one live stream than I've ever gotten ever playing the game.
Quantum
Ever.
drive is now on.
Boom. All right. Let's get Daymar
Quantum
back up
drive
here.
is now off.
Hopefully we won't hit the asteroid on the way back.
Quantum drive is now on.
Did I ever play the Mass Effect games? I played Mass Effect 1, but I never played any of the other ones. Oh, the emergency stopped again. The heck, we got a clear path
Quantum
right to
drive
it.
is now on. Emergency stop.
Another emergency stop. Oh my god.
Radar contact.
This is
Radar
just
contact.
ridiculous. They should rename this game Asteroids.
Bastard!
Quantum drive is now on.
Savvy, that somebody's wanting you. Okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
Part of that outer marker. Wait, yeah, I think that's gonna be closer.
Quantum drive
I
is
hope.
now on.
You played all three multiple times? I played the first one, I think, twice.
Quantum drive is now off.
Where is it? There we go. Uh-oh. So I'm basically just using my thrusters to get up to my top speed, and then we'll cruise down to the surface. Like we're going to Kudra Ore again. Hopefully we can get down there before the planet rotates around and it gets dark, but we might get some, you know, cool screenshots if we can. How has the performance been? It's actually been pretty good. Again, guys, just as a reminder, if you want to try StarCitizen, it is free right now. I've got a link down in the video description. The April free fly event, it goes through the 16th of April, so just a few days. It's just this weekend, really. But it is free. There's a couple different ships that you can fly, which is pretty cool. And then if you decide that you want to buy into the game and make a pledge, be sure to use my my sponsor, my referral code down in, which is also down in the video description, and that'll allow you to start the game with 5,000 credits instead of just 1,000. So definitely use that if you are wanting to pledge to on StarCitizen. There's actually two kind of pledge levels that I recommend right now. There's a $45 one, which there's two different ones. One includes the Aurora MR, and then the other one I think includes the Mustang Alpha. I highly recommend the Mustang Alpha. The second level is a those both cost $45. There's also a $65 level that currently will also include Squadron 42, which is the single player like space combat game. Just think of like Wing Commander from like the 90s, but on like super steroids. And then you can there's two different pledge or starter packs with that as well. One with the Aurora MR and one with the Mustang Alpha. So if you're wanting to get involved in the game, pick up one of those 4 starter sets. Use my referral code. You'll get 5,000 in UEC. That is the in-game money. You'll start with 5,000 instead of just 1,000, which is a huge, huge deal. It is not on Steam. You would just go to the link down in the video description, and that'll take you where you need to go. Now, keep in mind, this is a live stream for the April free fly. It only goes until April 16th, 2018. They usually have a free fly, like, I don't know if they do it every month, or sometimes it seems like they do it every month, and then sometimes it seems like they do it every few months. Yeah, this is PC only, no console. PC Master Race. 175 kilometers to go. Keep our nose above the horizon here. One of the trickiest parts about StarCitizen is learning how to slow down before you get to your destination, because a lot of times if you're going too fast, you'll just, crater right into the ground. You haven't played any of the updates since 3.1. Yeah, it's running a lot better.
I just wanted to let you know that the information you found worked. Kovalex exonerated my husband.
Yay!
And the insurance company gave me the full claim. On top of all that, the advocacy was able to arrest the people that Melisowski had been working with. Turns out there was a reward for information.
Thanks for answering my
related to the
question.
smuggling
You're
rings
welcome,
arrest,
Jake.
And I want you to have it. I cannot express how much I appreciate the hard work you did on my behalf. Made all the difference. Best of luck to you.
We are hitting
And thanks for
Atmo.
everything.
Now, I really can't wait to see what they're going to do with, like, planets that have life on them, like foliage and stuff. That's going to be freaking amazing. No, no, no. Go faster. Is there any sort of story to this? Yes, there is, but no, there isn't. There's kind of backstory, which you can actually read about right now on the Roberts Space Industries website. However, if you play through Squadron 42, you're going to know what the backstory of the StarCitizen universe is. So Squadron 42 is designed to kind of set you up for Star Citizen, where you actually play through, you create a character in Squadron 42, you play through the game in its entirety, and then at the end of the game, you kind of are thrust out into the world of Star Citizen. So you can either play through Squadron 42 without ever having played Star Citizen, oh, wait, I'm slowing down again. I must be getting down into the atmosphere. No. Oh, go faster. There we go. Now we're speeding up again. So there is a story, but it's just an absolutely massive story. But it's not going to be a game that you actually play through like you do with like Mass Effect, like we were talking about before. It's going to be more of a very open-ended game. So like if you ever played Elite Dangerous, Wing Commander Privateer, or like Star Lancer and Freelancer, there's going to be story elements to it, but by and large, it's not highly story driven. All right, coming up on Coudray Ore, 25 clicks out. And all of these, surface textures, all these craters that we can see, those are actually there. So if I land my ship, we could, get down, we could drive the rover around, and those craters are actually there. It's not just like some kind of surface texture that disappears when you get down there. That's one of the things that amazes me about the game, is just how detailed each one of these worlds is. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. It's like an MMO, EverQuest, WoW, EVE Online, those kind of games. What's a click? A kilometer. One click is 1 kilometer. Okay, here we come, guys. 4 kilometers away. When I get out to about maybe like 1,500 meters, I'll kick my landing gear on. 2,000. 1,500. Landing gear coming down. Landing gear is also going to slow me down to about 50 meters per second. So I want to slow down a little bit more. Let's see, where's a good place I can land? Now this is a much bigger ship than the Drake that we were flying earlier. I have to be a little bit more careful about where I land.
Port.
Okay. Set her down. Engines off. Let's go get our pickup here. Tried this one weekend, nothing but a stutter fest. You might want to try it again because it is better, though it does require a pretty beefy PC in order to play smoothly, I will have to say. But yeah, the game has improved immensely just in like the last 2 months. Like the frame rate's gotten a lot better. Oh, Harless is going to give me 1 UEC to pick him up. Yeah, no. Okay. Too bad I have my Ursa rover and can't take any additional cargo. Every time I see that ship sitting on a planet, I just think that thing is so freaking awesome looking. I mean, look how, you know, there's the settlement there, there's the ship right there. This thing is just monstrous. That's nothing compared to my Reclaimer. Maybe I'll go and grab the Reclaimer and show you how big that ship is. Okay, so place. We're going to set this down right here. Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice screenshot. Now, supposedly in the final game, like you're going to be able to have like a crew. So, like if your friends come and join your crew and you go and do missions, then you can actually pay your friends money to do, you know, to help you with these missions too. Like they'll take a cut of it, which is kind of cool. Gear up. Where do we have to go?
Landing gear raised.
Please be somewhere like Olisar.
Landing gear deployed.
Art Core 152 or 157. That's probably going to be on Yela, which it is. So we're going to set the destination, which is on the other side of the planet right now. Yay! What that means... Whoops. Let's go back. Let's set the destination to the comm array. Is that going to be on the other side of the planet? Yes. All right, let's get up out of the atmosphere first. I thought I brought my gear up. There we go. How many screenshots do you have of this game? Probably like 40 or 50 that I make. In 3.1, they literally rebuilt every moon and the current build from the ground up with new technology. Yes, they did. Like they're still the names are still the same. Actually, I don't really think they changed much with oh, what is it? The one moon that's like really far away, Delamar. I always get Daymar and Delamar mixed up. Yeah, 3.2 is going to be huge this summer. Because they're doing like a big netcode update too, which is supposedly going to hopefully eliminate all the stuttering and, you know, will pretty much allow you to play at a constant 60 frames a second or higher. FOIP, is that like voice over IP? Or what is it? What is FOIP? I can't remember. Almost out of Atmo here. Where is my destination? Ah. All right, to Olisar. And just jump over to Olisar, and then we'll jump back to
Quantum drive
Yela.
is now on.
And hopefully we're not going to encounter asteroid fields.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. We are cooled down and ready to jump.
Quantum drive is now on.
Actually, I guess technically this isn't a jump, because these aren't actual jump points.
Emergency stop. Radar contact. Radar contact. Quantum drive is now on.
Did I ever like No Man's Sky? I did buy No Man's Sky. I was not one of the people who did the return on it. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it was still a little bit too cartoony for me. I like this game because it just has a much higher level of realism, I guess. Where is my drop-off point? Here. The outer marker number 3.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, I like No Man's Sky. It definitely wasn't for everyone, and I played it pretty consistently for, like, you know, about a month or two after it was first
Quantum
released.
drive is now off.
I actually never finished the game because I did get bored with it, but I don't know. Let's see, where is the destination? Oh, here it is. But I haven't tried it. Matter of fact, I just recently uninstalled it like a couple months ago. Even it's been on my hard drive for like what, a year and a half or something. I think that No Man's Sky was rushed, and I think they rushed it because of this game, of StarCitizen. But the two are not, you know, really remotely the same. All right, we are at max speed. Like, it's kind of hard to read. 220 kilometers away. Ish. Yeah. Uh-oh. No! The game just froze. Yep, everything just froze up again. What the heck? What is it about this mission? What is going on here? Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Hello, hello, anybody there? Let's see here. Don't think I'm gonna. Oh, there, the game crashed. Okay. No, it just logged. It didn't really crash. It just locked up, and I had to actually tab out and get the launcher up and going here, or kill the launcher, which kills the task, which really sucks. 16 gigabytes is simply not sufficient for this. It would be if they'd start fixing more of these memory leaks, which they've done a really good job of, but yep, it happens. Again, this game is not going to be for everybody. It's really not a game right now. It's still, like I said, early alpha. We're probably not going to see major portions of the Star Citizen universe rolled out until maybe very late this year or early next year, like, early 2019. And that's just speculation on my part. Darn, man, that's like this. And what's crazy is we crashed in the exact same spot that we did earlier in the stream. Very, very strange. Very strange. All right, so what I'm going to do when we get loaded in here is I'm going to show you guys the Reclaimer, which is the big bad boy. Well, not really a bad boy ship. It's such a bad boy. So bad. It's big. It's currently the largest ship in the game that you can actually fly. And hopefully, when the game goes live, I'll be able to make lots of money on it. With it. I love how I kind of have a camel. Wait, what? No. Terrible. According to my screen, I'm getting 165 frames a second. I know for a fact I'm not getting 165 frames a second. What? Whoops. Oh, it's not showing me my correct frame rate. Well, Corsair rover. I wonder what the heck is going on here. I know you can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to file a claim. Store. Okay, so that one's stored. That's fine. All right, the Aegis Reclaimer. And let's hope somebody's not already out on the pad with one.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time.
That's because there's probably already a fart monkey out on this pad with a Reclaimer or other ship. Let's go look. Might have to try to get to another hub. The devs say, no, I've never heard the devs say 64 gigs is best. It's largely a waste of money because, once they get the game running properly, it's not gonna need 16 gigs.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I mean, it'll use the majority of the 16 gigs. Oh, here we go. All I had to do is walk out here, and it spawned my ship. So this is my Reclaimer, which is a flippin' monster. I'm not going to go in. Everybody goes in the back entrance. I never go in the back. I always go in the front. That's why ladies like me. Wait, what? Terrible. Loving an elevator. There's still people that don't know that this front elevator exists on their reclaimers. Here we go. Yay, it's working again. It's like all scary. So this is the Aegis Reclaimer, currently the biggest flyable ship in the game. I'm going to go and take off because I want to be off the pad. Light ready.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
And that's me right up in that little like skull shaped window right there in the front on the left side of the cockpit or of the ship, currently to the right side of the ship when viewed from this angle. Lifting off. Gear is coming up. Oh, and they still haven't fixed the position of the engine exhaust. But let's just move away from the pad so that we're not ruining somebody else's day. Probably good enough. Take a look here. Oh yeah, it's more than good enough. Okay. So, I'm not going to shut the power off. We're going to shut the engines down though. Oh good, and I'm facing the sun, which I was actually wanting to do. Is check out the lighting. Look at the freaking lighting in this. This is so nice. So this is the pilot seat. This is actually the seat for the gigantic claw arm. You can see it says on the floor, the claw. We've got the tractor beams stations here and here. And those are going to be I guess, you know, people are going to be able to tractor the debris into the reclaimer. So that'll be part of that. These are going to be, I think these are, yeah, the scanning stations. Don't really know how those are going to work. And then the remote turrets. There's one console here, another one on the other side. All of the weight or all of the salvage will be processed and ground up here, and then it'll be transferred to the rear of the ship. We've got a couple escape pods here. There's the front of the ship. Let's call the elevator down. Now over here, again, we've got this door. This takes us down to the ground, if we were on the ground. We also have this emergency ladder. This takes us up to the top deck, or the habitation deck, for lack of a better term. So we went from down there all the way up to the top of the ship. This is where that ladder comes up to the top. This is the gravity generator, I believe. Buzzing away. Nice and smoothly, I might add. Boy, the frame rate's really good in the game tonight. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I almost farted a little bit. I thought, no. Come on, get up, get up. You fart bonnet. Whoa. Okay. That's typically where the upper turret is. What? Did I mention that the ladders are really buggy? Almost embarrassingly so. No. Okay. Get down here. No. Yay, we got away. This is the drone room where you're going to have drones that you can fly around looking for scrap. Again, not exactly sure how that's going to work. Ooh, let's see if we fix this. They still didn't fix this little blackout here. Just into the more escape pods. And then we've got a little server room. There's not really nothing to do in here at this time, but maybe down the road, who knows? And then back to the elevator that takes us down to the bridge. So let's see. Let's continue back. This ain't it. We got more. Okay, we've got a docking collar. There's a docking port up there. And our airlock. We've got the cafeteria here where you can actually sit down with your buddies. Actually, I had one of my friends, Thomas Sweden, in here with me the other day. And he was on the other side of the table. We were chatting it up. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. I thought the game froze again, but it didn't. And, you've got the windows outside. We've got the hallway back to the airlock rooms in the back, side airlocks. We have the crew quarters where we have some closets. I wish they had some more lighting in here. It's kind of dark and dreary. What's nice is the windows are a little bit more open. There you can see Port Olisar back in the distance there. If I could actually move. There you go. Yeah, you can lay down in the beds. You can actually sign out from here. I don't know exactly how that works, but apparently you can. Log out, exit. I haven't tried to do that, so I don't know. Got some sinks. Oh, the mirror's completely black now. Almost. Just with some lighting there. But that's kind of a placeholder for right now from what I understand. We've got a couple showers and then a couple poopers. I don't know if there's going to be a, poop and pee requirement. Could be. Could not be. Now we have the captain's quarters. Are there lights we're supposed to turn on? It's so dark in here. Again, the captain has his own private pooper. Shower. And again, looks like we're getting reflections of the light, or reflections of the room now. Though not very good. I know that the mirrors are something that they're working on. And we've got our own private food station. The desk. You can sit down in the desk, but the chair doesn't rotate or anything. Then we've got some shelving back here where I'm thinking that there's going to be some purchasable items that I know when I purchased my Constellation Aquila, I have this little trophy of it, and I think you'll be able to store things like that there. Moving on back, we have the airlocks, the port and starboard airlocks. Let's see, this would be the port airlock. And let's go ahead and just open it up. Now, they don't have decompression working in the game yet, so we could technically just open up all three doors and we'd be fine. Unfortunately, we can't use the spacesuits that I've paid cold hard cash for. And looks like somebody had a bad day here in the airlock. Or maybe it's just some dirt or rust or something. After all, this is a salvage ship. Let's see. Oh, there is the crew quarters right there. Check that out. Perfectly rendered. And actually, if somebody was inside there, you know, you would see him. You'd see him running around. Spy on the ladies. Okay, that's not creepy at all. But, you know, some people are, you know, into that kind of thing. Here is that upper docking collar. You cannot open it or anything yet, but I'd imagine once they get docking, I think in 3. Is docking coming in 3.2? Jamie, yes, this is maxed out, full graphics, as high as I can make it. And I'm running at 1440p and not like 1080p. There is the cafeteria. And I guess that's shut off. This would be the captain's quarters down here. And again, if somebody were inside there, they'd see you sitting there. Oh, look at my shadow down there on the those little... where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Just kind of on the left side of the screen there, you can see my shadow on those little nodule pods or whatever they are on the side of the ship. Yeah, this... Oh, look at that. That is a pretty picture right there. At least we can fly up to the top turret. We can't get in the top turret yet, but we can at least fly up to it and take a look at it. It's going to work just like any other turret, but it looks like it's going to have a really nice field of view, especially straight on. And look at these giant guns. Hopefully that'll make mincemeat of, you know, all but the lightest or the heaviest of ships. We also have a couple side turrets right here, which will kill ships very quickly when you can target them in your forward firing arc. And there's the cockpit right there, so you can kind of get a sense of scale. And look at my shadow on the inside of the cockpit. The lighting in this game is freaking incredible. Oh, whatever happened with all the fire trucks last night? I don't know. There were a bunch of fire trucks. I actually went out today and just looked. It didn't look like there was any fire to any of the other units back where all the fire trucks were. So I don't know if there was like a medical emergency or, you know, I didn't see anything on the news about any like assisted suicides or anything like that, or murder suicides or whatever. As terrible as that would be. All right, so we're back inside. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of lag, but that might just be because we're switching from like the 0G environment to the internal environment of the ship. Oh, there's also the engine room. We can go down to the subdeck here if we can get the ladders to not be buggy. Oh my gosh, it was like the first time the ladder didn't bug out completely. I'm gonna guess that this is like the main reactor room, and those are kind of like the energy cores or whatever they are. I probably shouldn't be standing here because, you know, I'm definitely guaranteed not to have children at this point. There is a console here. Why is it not coming up? Oh, there it goes. The engineer station, but it pretty much just provides like the same type of information that the main console does. There's like nothing really special about this at this point, but there could be in the future. We'll just exit out of that. But definitely cool looking. And there's nothing off to the left, though you can walk around the back over to the other ladder. Come on now. Come on, don't be like that. Go, jump, jump, jump. Why am I stuck? Oh, phew. All right. Now, we'll call the elevator, which luckily for us is already here. And this is the main elevator. It actually deploys to the bottom of the ship towards the rear. Whoops. Let's go up to the salvage balcony, which is right up here. There we go. Now this is where all the salvage is going to be stored. And funny story, a couple weeks ago when the Reclaimer first went live, I had somebody banging into the back of my ship with a freelancer and actually glitched his way all the way into this room. So I actually have a couple screenshots of somebody's freelancer inside the salvage bay of my Reclaimer. There's nothing to really do in here other than to look around at maybe all the salvage that we're someday going to have in here. But, you know, it definitely gives you an idea of how big the ship is. If there's one thing that I kind of wish or hope that they change for the ship is I'm really hoping that they allow, or they change the elevator so that you can actually get at least one of the smaller rovers onto the elevator. Fart nuggets. Am I going to die? Oh my gosh. Fall elevator. Well, that's never happened before. What the heck? Oh, here comes the elevator. I guess we're gonna see where it comes out of the back, whether we like it or not. We're on the dark side back here. Okay. Well, at least this is gravity plating, which is nice. Well, let's go up to the cargo hold. That is weird. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. So we've got the cargo hold right here, and then we've got the two cargo doors. Actually, two salvage doors, but there's actually 3 salvage doors there. And this is the cargo room. So, for example, if I buy a bunch of cargo to transport to sell for a profit, it's all going to go in here. I've actually had this room completely stocked full before. Thankfully, that was one of the cargo runs that didn't crash and kill me or make me lose all my money. Oh, no. Let's go up. I guess we're going up to the salvage processing, which is the middle door. Actually, let's go down. I think it's what, salvage storage or something? The salvage hold. So this is just the room where... Okay, I guess we're going down. I guess we're going down now. Let's go ahead. Yeah, here's the salvage hold. I guess this is kind of where it dumps all the salvage. I don't know. Since it's not yet working in the game, I can only speculate. Come on now, come on, come on. Yeah, this area must not be pressurized because I don't have the. Oh, now it's like it's pressurized. If you're in an area where there's no air pressure, like the sound effects are all like really subdued. Oh, look at that! Lighting is freaking awesome. I love how there's just like all this dust hanging in the air, aka Brad's fart particles. Be sure not to breathe them in. So this is the salvage lift, emergency maintenance authorized. All right. Well, that in a nutshell is the ship. This is interesting. I have never seen this game. Looking forward to your opinion. Well, this is StarCitizen. Technically, it's not a game yet. It is still in extremely early alpha. They are having a free fly weekend, which goes until the 16th. You can actually download and play for free right now until the 16th. The details are down in the video description. Check that out if you're interested. Right now, though, we are going to head back to the cockpit, and we're going to take this sucker back to Port Olisar to the dock. Descend. Oh no! I do have to say that I'm, being that I'm actually live streaming this, I'm incredibly pleased with the frame rate. Uh-oh, now we're spinning. Let's see, engines off. Engines on.
Engines offline.
Wait, is somebody spinning me? No, okay. Sometimes you'll get people that just like to go out and mess with people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we have... Ooh, Hector Genin, who is flying a Constellation. Look at all that firepower. Crap, oh, there they are. Ooh, they're 41 kilometers out. They're pretty far out there. Save some for me! I'm gonna try to I want to, blow something up with this thing. And a Constellation seems like something worthy of my destruction. It's not it's just an NPC, though. Nothing too exciting. Looks like we've got, let's see. Can't target these other guys. Oh, there we go. Crusader security, okay. Oh, now the engines are working okay. The engine animations. These are very Star Wars-like sounding. All right. Ah, slow down. All right, we are getting close. Can I lock onto him? I guess I don't have missiles on this ship, do I? Nope. I'm gonna light this guy up. Okay, closing in. Oh, I am. Yep. Boom! Oh my gosh. I made quick work of him. Now, if this were actually, if the salvage was working right now, I would be able to actually salvage this ship. Or not salvage it, but get all the salvage out of, you know, we could use our tractor beams and whatnot to grind up some constellation and take it back home and hopefully sell it and get a profit for it. But I can't do that right now because it don't work. What is this game? It is StarCitizen. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's locked up again. See if I can. I'm going to tab to the let's see. Control-Alt-Delete. See how much memory I'm using at the moment. It's only 9.5 out of 16 gigs. Oh, I lost connection with the server. How did I know that that was going to happen? What do you do in the game? Well, you get your ships and you fly out and blow some stuff up, and then the game either locks up and crashes, or you disconnect from the server and and then you rinse and repeat. But no, it's eventually going to be a kind of like a space trading combat game. Think Elite Dangerous on steroids with much better graphics and ships that you can actually realistically walk around inside. And you know, again, the thing to remember with StarCitizen is you're kind of seeing the potential of what's, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, what they're trying to achieve with this game. And basically, a game like this, with the level of detail, has never been done before. And it's just an absolutely massive undertaking. So I think when this game is finally finished, it's going to be kind of the end-all, be-all of games of this genre, for sure. Well, now I get to go down and claim my reclaimer. Kind of an oxymoron. Come on, get in there. Yep, unknown. Let's see how long it takes for me claim. Oh, it's only 1 hour. That's not too bad. It's a lot better than 8 hours, like it used to be. All right, everything else is stored, and I think this is like a pretty good. Oh, check out his armor. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, there's all kinds of different armor that you can get. Actually, let's go over there really quick. Hopefully we can get in here. Come on.
Hi, welcome to the store.
There's different armor that you can purchase, and these aren't even all of the variants. You can go to other stations and get dramatically different armors, depending on where you go. So there's a lot of different style choices in the game. You can look kind of like Master Chief if you want. Or a guy in spandex with a camel toe if you want. So, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the game right now in a nutshell. We've kind of gone around, done some missions and stuff like that, and shown you all the ships that I own. And
we just got a few new items in, so
I'm gonna, do occasional live streams on the game. I'll do probably some episodes as they add additional content into Star Citizen. This is a game that I've been following, like I said, for years, and I'm just really enthusiastic about where the future is going to take us in this game. I think it's just going to be absolutely awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching again. If you are just joining us, they are having a free fly weekend. It goes until April 16th. The link to the free fly is down in the video description. All you have to do is create an RSI account and download it. It's not too hard. It is about 38 to 40 gigs total, so hopefully you've got super fast internet. Also, I want to mention my Star Citizen referral code. If you become a pledged member, that means if you buy one of the starter packs or one of the other starting pledge packs, use my referral code. You'll start the game off with 5,000 credits instead of just 1,000 credits. So it's a pretty big boost early on in the game, and it'll keep, if you have a couple untimely deaths, it'll allow you to start with that higher money amount, so that you'll have a little bit more money to play with. So be sure to use that. Again, down in the video description. That is it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We've been going for about 3.5 hours right now. And had, a couple hiccups here and there, but overall nothing too bad. The game is getting better all the time. So give it a try. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments after the live stream has ended and posted online. I will have that online probably tomorrow. And be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you very, very soon for some more Star Citizen. I am Bradham73, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.